Hello, everyone. It says that I am live. So, for your imminent enjoyment, I'm going to ink this very nice horsey I drew for a lovely person who did some lovely work on my book covers. I'm speaking, of course, of Lisa Marie Pompilio. And if I have misspoken that, I am so sorry. All right, we gotta take the nibs out of the cleaning solution to get this started. Lisa did the covers for A Big Ship at the Edge of the Universe, A Bad Deal for the Whole Galaxy, and the forthcoming The Worst of All Possible Worlds by the person inking this picture. That's me, by the way. I'm Alex White. I guess I should have mentioned I'm hosting this. It's been a while since my podcasting days. That nib looks terrifying. I wonder what it's going to do to this horse. Did I mention I write horror? I write horror, I do. We're going to see what happens to this poor horse I'm going to ink. Oof. Okay. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I hope anybody can hear me at all, actually. But I guess we'll find out. Does this hold any ink? Uh-oh. That's your brain saying don't use this nib. That looks pretty good though. That looks like a good stroke to me. Okay. Where to start? Where can I do the most damage to this poor horse with this nib? Let's just play him. See, if you take your time, it doesn't matter that your hands are. You see that little drop on the nib there? Let's see. You have to keep an eye on that one. I'm going to turn the horse so that the horse is typically kind of facing towards my downstroke there. That'll help me with my shaky hands. Because I actually quite like this horse. I think it's a very nice horse. I could have looked up my dear new friend Lisa's horse. I probably should have thought to do that. Lisa, I'm sorry if this is the wrong kind of horse, but I had to have a big hair witch horse. Like the horse that comes with some magic to it, you know. Kind of horse you ride off into the moonlight instead of dealing with the Chad at the prom. Okay. I'm very much looking forward to bringing the magic to this horse because I've got some fun new ideas for horse kind. Oh, don't turn the picture that way, Alex. Okay. Whew. That was horrifying. All right. Oh, look at that. Just eating that drop up. Oh, and it's gone. All right. Got to load my pen back up. Man, do I have to shake something fierce. Hello.
Hello.
I'm live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no one is watching.
It's kind of late.
It is recording for posterity, though, so if anybody wants to see me ink this nice horsey, I hope I do no horrors to it. But it does feel like... Ow! Okay, so a bug bit my foot while I was doing this? That's not cool. What a little creep. Jeez. Yeah, I took that pen off the page because you saw, look at that. There's another bug. This is what it means to be summer in Alabama. Sometimes, I'll tell you, I love this place because it's so pretty. And that's usually when I'm going somewhere where it's not that pretty. And I'm talking, of course, about Houston, Texas, where I used to live. That place is just not that pretty. Oh my God. I think that ant thing bit me. It actually was on my foot. Wow. This camera's working overtime to compensate. Here, let's get some more horse in the shot. Oh my God, I'm so paranoid now. Every little, itch. It's not like hurting, but it's just like, feels like it got tasted a little bit, Jeez. Whoa. See? Almost got careless. And that's when they get you. I'm speaking, of course, of art supplies. Those insidious little bastards that are always scheming to ruin my work. Whenever you have an art supply in your hand, just know that it's trying to kill whatever you're working on. And we're not gonna let it. Okay. No drops today. That's the goal. Let's have a zero cover-up horse. I mean, unless the horse is wearing clothes, most horses are zero cover-up horses, but I think you catch that I had a different meaning. I'm gonna move my scratch card over here. I was calling it my stroke card, but then I thought that was not a good name. Okay, this kind of weirded me out about horses. Because I just kept looking at that nose and that skull. And I was just like, man, that is weird. I mean, horses are beautiful, right? But they are some weird looking animals when you get up close. Beautiful, furry, friendly animals. Not the furriest, though. I do like the soft horsies. I kind of wonder, though. In my experience, it always seems like scratchy horsies are just kind of assholes. But maybe they're just misunderstood. We used to have a donkey at my great-grandmother's farm, which is the most southern thing I'm going to say today. And when I say it was a farm, I mean like it had like some cows and a very small house on it. And a locally owned farm, you know. Anyway, we called it the farm. I don't even know if I never saw them actually produce anything for sale, so I don't know. But anyway, I had this donkey that always seemed like a real jerk. Only now that I'm older do I realize maybe he seemed like a jerk, because I seemed like a jerk to him. He was probably like, this little asshole coming around here commenting on the quality of my coat. I'll show him. I'm going to kick him in the chest. Give him a fear of horses forever. It's true. I am somewhat afeared of horses. My son liked riding them for a while. And that was pretty fun. But I had to conquer that fear to go ride those horses. Well, I didn't even ride the horse. Yeah. Okay. Well, his big lashes, because I mentioned it was a magic horse. Every time you rest your hand on the page, remember it's an art supply. And it's there to betray you. It's going to say, oh, look who wasn't looking at their ink. And it was on the palm of their hand. See, that one tried to get me. My scratch page took the hit up here. I bet some of you were watching at home, like screaming at it, like, no, look out. I'm just kidding myself into thinking some of you are watching. Here we go. this is when I'm at the most risk for bubbles in my ink, just absolutely destroying the work. I found this horse flipping its mane, so I decided to go for that one. I think so I could make them, maybe she's born with it, maybe it's a Maybelline joke. I didn't even get a cursory laugh over there.
I'm sorry, I people impressed.
Yeah, oh, you don't have to apologize for not finding my jokes funny. That was a recycled oldie. Uh-oh. I hope I don't have to do a cover up. That would be awful. I worry that I may be too ambitious on this one. But why not give it a try, I say. Oh, look at that. You tried to kill me, but you couldn't. All right, let's see here. I'm just gonna get kind of the broad details of these hairs in. Lisa, I just wanted to say thank you so much for these dynamite covers. You did. Orbit books as well. For those not familiar, Orbit Books is one of the premier imprints in science fiction, and I'm lucky enough to be published by them. And I know that Orbit would appreciate me saying that on my calligraphy stream. If you are tuning in, I gotta publicize my other business. See here, I just I'll either write a lot of words or just one word very slowly. It's my novelist who does calligraphy joke. Uh-oh. Did I make up too much stuff here? Maybe I was a bit too ambitious. Only time will tell. Okay. I had the privilege in high school of having a place that offered a comic class near me. And my good friend Susan, uh-oh. My good friend Susan invited me there one day. And, you know, I gotta say, gave me a really infectious love of art. I quite enjoy art when it's not going horrifically wrong. Oh, geez, I got the heebie-jeebies over this stupid insect that may have bit me. Alleged biting. I haven't really gone down to check there because I'm just kind of afraid of what I might find. All right, do we buy that as horse's hair? I think maybe we do. We'll find out. What I liked about this particular horse was that somebody had given it a part, but its hair kind of wrapped around its ear here. It was like blowing back every which way, which I found particularly charming. Because I thought, even that good-haired horse isn't good-haired all the time. Because I'm losing my hair, dear listeners. And I am jealous of a good-haired horse. It'd be crazy. We're kind of an art supply family, so like, it might not be good to be a horse in this house. You'll be constantly coming to me for brushes. It almost looks like the horse is like wearing a magical bandana. Like I should have given it like a knot up top. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's see what happens here. I feel like this whole section is the entire animal pays off directly proportional to how much care I take with this particular section of the piece. Oof. I do love having inked. I do not love inking sometimes. Because a pencil drawing is like you know, possibilities. An ink drawing, however, is forever. And fixing it is a pain in the butt. Oh, look at that. I may have done a little damage up there. Let's be a little more careful now. Oh. This nib is used for writing that lovely kind of cursive-y script. I think it's called Chancery. But I'm not really sure. I thought about trying to do something, give the horse's ear a little character, but then I was worried that that would be taken as pony harm, and you know, I don't want that. We want this to be a happy-looking horse. I think I may be selling this one past the close, as they say. I don't know. It's nice. You know, it's not like I gave it bangs or something. I like where it's going. Okay, I'm going the other direction here, so I can approach without sticking my hand in ink and ruining poor Lisa's horse. Oh, see, ink blots, those blobs really scare me. Oh no! I'm trying not to dog ear the corners here while I work on this thing. Because it'd be a shame to make something so nice and then just like have it look like crap when you hold it. Because somebody dog eared the corners after being so careful with the horse bangs. They're not bangs. We're gonna hold it way over here. I feel like maybe I've gotten away with a little murder already on this one. Like maybe I hadn't. Maybe I hadn't been careful enough And I was about to really get owned by my own drawing. Okay. Fill in some detail. I was taught to do this by a comic artist, and I don't remember the fellow's name. And so I don't remember if he's actually cool or if he was just cool to a 14-year-old. But he did teach me how to use these totally awesome dip pen nibs, which I strongly suggest you try out yourself. They're a lot of fun. We're going to take a break on the horse. Let that fella rest. I don't know how to tell what kind of horse this is, but it's the kind that's brown with a white diamond on them. For those playing along at home. All right. That was another experiment, this C. I'm trying to best understand how to make the name Chris from a dear friend, Chris. Wow, this camera is not cooperating on the focusing here. All right, now. Okay. I'm going to take this nib out and just ruin a page of my watercolor. That's a good idea. Good idea, Alex. Okay. You probably can't see it right now because the camera won't focus. I don't know how long that's been going on. Now that I've already ruined the page, I may as well get experimental with it. This ink is pretty insane. I mixed it myself. Whoa. Get it swirl up. It's like an alchemical potion. And it turns into this lovely spring green. For those wondering why I don't simply just shake the crap out of it, when bubbles get on your nib, bubbles get in your calligraphy. Which sounds like some kind of weird World War II health slogan. Remember, sailors. So, good times. Okay, I think that's probably mixed enough. I messed up my page, so I'm gonna mess with it.
Oh, you experiment?
I'm gonna experiment. I'm going rogue. I got these fine ink mixing bottles from Goulet Pens. So if you're wondering where I got these, I got them from Goulet Pens. Goulet. I don't know. I just look, Brian, if you watched and you really enjoyed that, send me some free stuff. Okay. Oh, that was a terrible pull. Look at that. Oh, Lord. Can I salvage it? Let's see what happens here. Oh, Lord. I wonder what will happen if I just turn off this light. Oh. Nothing that good. Okay. Let's try that again. What on earth? Yeah. I mean, like, it's impossible to see. Yeah, let's turn up. I'll turn up the contrast. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm just going to turn off autofocus. That's usually probably a good idea anyway. I don't know if I'm feeling this. I'm probably not. I will tell you that with enough detail from a crow quill, it seems like anything can be made palatable. I do like that color though. Well, I don't know if I like that or not. Still feels a little sloppy, but better than it has been. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm ever gonna figure out the C. It's so painful, right? This stupid thing. Put that aside to be harvested for parts later. I'm trying to get back to Lisa's horse. Wow. Looks like you copy pasted it. My spouse just made the most incredible cactus. I know that sounds like an odd statement, but it's out of clay, so polymer clay. Maybe she'll let me see it later. Yeah, it's awesome though. She's just completely reproduced one to the other. I'm very impressed. So, oh my gosh. All right, so this horse should be dry. I'll learn never to forcefully take my pen apart over my drawing ever again. That is the last time. Hopefully, I'll make that mistake. But I think we all know better, viewers, non-viewers. It's okay. Let's see here. Let's take a quick hello. And see what kind of comments we're getting. Okay. Nothing? Good. Great. Getting back to the stream here. Yeah, I think it'd be I think it'd be pretty great to speed this up after I'm done so that people can have me get to the point. Okay. So far, so golden. Ooh. Let me just check my pen stroke over here. Okay. Ooh, I got a little forceful with the nib there, and it threatened me. You all saw it. The stroke got super dark all of a sudden, as if to say, don't test your art supplies. Okay.
I'm gonna bake these guys real quick.
Oh, okay.
My plate takes half an hour.
All right. My spouse is quite a talented sculptor. I know I have my hatches going this way. Looks like I was a little bit off axis. This piece is ruined forever. But I guess you could still have it if you deign to take it. Let's see here. Okay. This is so deceptive because my pencil hash marks were wrong. Wrong. Wrong-o. That's the thing about inking. Uh-oh. Gotta be extra careful with that super wet line right there. Oh, but it looks like we did it, viewer. All right. Oh my God. Heart's pounding. Okay. Let's keep going on this horsey. This horse was like folding as it ran. It was the most bizarre looking. It's so muscular. It's like horse muscles were like turning its skin into fabric. It's just the most incredible sight. And I'd show you the picture, but apparently I'd rather do it like an 1800s courtroom lithograph. So that's how you're gonna see it. I almost got careless. But I think we can get it back on track. Oh yeah. That was almost bad. Okay. Oh, out of ink. Gotta get a refill. All right. Sheesh. See, you can have a lot of really tiny little garbage lines that totally suck on their own. But when you cover them up with enough mediocrity, they go away. And that, my friends, is just a metaphor I'd rather not examine right now. And I'd rather just enjoy the pleasure of inking this nice horsey. For dear friend of the author here. Not really. I mean, we've never met or spoken meaningfully. But I'm sure that we will get along better after she sees this. Uh-huh. Fun fact, when I was looking at my, no, that's politics. I don't want to go into this. Oh, should never talk politics. It makes my hands shake. And that's no good when you got to make like 10 million little lines. But making lines is a lot like making a novel. It takes for goddamn ever, and almost no one ever wants to buy it. I'm just kidding. I'm doing pretty well. But, you know, it is true, though, that it's pretty thankless. Well, I'm not happy with how that area turned out, so we're going to have to carefully attempt to fix here. Oh, so sloppy. Oh, this horse is ruined. Just throw it all away. I'm just kidding. I still love this horse. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm a horse. Okay, no, I'm not gonna try to compose live here. I'm just gonna ink this nice horsey. Oh my gosh, I want to get over to here. I wonder if I could, like, Come at it this way. Okay, seems to be working. All right. It does make for a rather muscular appearance on this horse, doesn't it? I better add some shading onto this hair to subtract a little muscularity off of this horse. Okay. Last. Almost fell for that trap. That could have been terrible. Okay. I do love horse whiskers. I guess this makes me the horse whiskerer. Oh, and on that joke. But I do appreciate you watching, and I hope that it's afforded you some measure of relaxation.